Zimbabwe is marking 42 years of independence today. That's since 1980, when the country was finally able to break away from the colonial powers. It's currently facing various issues, including a political crisis, economic challenges as well, people also leaving the country to seek opportunities elsewhere. Let's get an update on how Independence Day is being marked in Zimbabwe. We can speak now to journalist Privilege Musvanhiri, who is a Zimbabwean journalist. And Privilege, you are standing not too far from where the official Independence Day commemoration will be held. What's on the agenda?
Yes, good afternoon. Yes, 42 years of independence is being held today for the first time in Zimbabwe's second largest city, Bulawayo, since the country attained independence in 1980. Today, the President, Emmerson Mnangagwa, is expected to address the nation from Bulawayo at Baba Field Stadium. So today the independence celebrations are being held under the theme, Leaving No One Behind. So what is being expected, being a first of its kind to be held in Bulawayo, the President is expected to be speaking about peace, speaking about unity. It has been a contentious issue since, I think, the 1980s up to this day about some of the disturbances that once happened in the southern part of the country where the independence celebrations have been held today. So it's so significant. So what is being expected from his speech is to talk about peace and also the significance of having these independence celebrations for the first time in Bulawayo after 42 years.
And as you say, the theme then speaks to no one being left behind, but the reality of Zimbabwe in the last 20 years plus is that a lot of people feel left behind. In fact, so left behind, many have left the country to pursue opportunities elsewhere.
Yeah, certainly there is that general feeling in Zimbabwe. I think it stems from the fact that for the past 42 years, there's been the ruling party, ZANU-PF, that has been in power, which is still now leading the country. So there's that general feeling that so many people are being left behind, particularly in the southern part of the country. There's that feeling that, people are being left behind in terms of development, in terms of the development, general development that happens in the rest of the country. So hence probably this theme of saying leaving no one behind. You have said that people, yes, have left the country to look for better prospects elsewhere in the diaspora in Africa. Particularly right now, so many of Zimbabwean citizens are living in South Africa because of the situation that is in Zimbabwe. So those are the general feelings that in terms of maybe the democratic space as well, there's that feeling that because we have had one ruling party for the past 42 years, there's that constriction of the democratic space. So those are some of the feelings. Yes, we have had political independence, but in terms of the democracy in the country and even in terms of the economy, some people feel left behind.
With that in mind then, Privilege, how much do people, or how much does Independence Day mean to ordinary Zimbabweans?
I lost you there.
I was saying, given the challenges which you've just laid out for us, how much does Independence Day, 42 years on, mean to the people of Zimbabwe?
It is a mixed feeling. There are those that celebrate and say, yes, there is, so much reason to celebrate that we attained independence, from colonialism. But, especially young people who have born after 1980, who are maybe, we have known having one government in the past maybe 20 years or so. There's that feeling that to say that, yes, we attained independence, but let's move further and have development for the country, where young people can thrive, where young people can have jobs, where young people, can have their dreams realized, even though we say we are free now.
Privilege Musvanhiri, Zimbabwean journalist, updating us then ahead of Independence Day celebrations today. Thank you for your time, sir.